This is Let's Talk Real Estate with Corina Cisneros on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio Lakes Region. Once again, here's Corina.
And we are back with one of my special guests of all time, Wes Kogelman. Now, Wes, very smart man. He saw an opportunity a few years ago, and he is the owner of MIBOX Portable Storage and Moving, located in Tilton, New Hampshire. Welcome to our show, Wes.
Thank you very much, Corina. I really appreciate the opportunity.
So every time I go by Tilton to Laconia or back and forth, I see these beautiful, huge boxes on a piece of land. And, of course, we all know what they are. Why would somebody want to use one of your boxes?
Well, we're clean, efficient. We offer a level lift system. And, in real estate, things change. And, you need a supplier that when you need us, we're there. We take great we take great pride in being there when you need us. A closing gets delayed, you have a move lined up, we can change the schedule. We can be there when you need us, take all the pressure off your customers, and that's what we do. We make things seamless and easy, and we offer a great product.
So we have now the coronavirus situation. We're living in the age of coronavirus. What are some of the things perhaps that you want to share with our audience that are relevant in these times right now?
Yeah, this has really changed business. And, the way we're interviewing here, we're doing Zoom. And luckily, we're an essential business. People are still moving. Real estate transactions are still happening. People are doing renovations, remodeling. People are at home, so they have the time to clean things up, clean that garage up. So we've been really, really busy. One of the things we're doing for the community is if a hospital needs a storage unit, we'll donate the unit to the hospital as supplies last. So we have a couple out there at hospitals that are using us. We'll do food pantries. Again, no cost to the food pantry, no cost to the hospital. Again, it's well supplies last. We just got 150 new boxes. So if you go to Google, for instance, we have 80 5-star Google reviews. We have this great level lift system. So basically, you could have a Mercedes and a BMW parked in a parking lot with one spot in between them, and we can get a nice 16-foot box right between them. So we can really get our boxes into tight places and pick them up, and everything's a level lift system. So when customers load their items, you don't have to worry about them moving around or falling to one end. So people really have we've come into this market, and so far people have been really happy and reacted well to the service. At first, nobody knew why you would want this.
So let me ask you. Yeah, I want to go there. I myself haven't had the chance to use a MIBOX, but the next time I need something like that, I'm going to call you, obviously. I used to use the U-Haul storage. So, of course, aside from the mobility and the service, what happened in the industry?
Well, basically, people want convenience. They want to be able to load things when they want to load them. If you only want to put a couple boxes or a couple items in a MIBOX portable storage unit, you can do that at your leisure. You don't have to go rent a truck, spend a whole day, get 4 friends to help you out, load that truck, and get it right back to the U-Haul to get it back. It's a monthly fee, just like a normal storage unit. We drop it right at your doorstep. And
let me ask you, since you mentioned that, what does it cost to use one of your boxes?
Well, basically, we have 3 units. We have an 8x8 unit. That's $129 a month. We have an 8x16, which is our most popular. That's $169 a month. And then we have an 8x20. Those are used for storage, on-site storage. We don't move those because they can get too heavy to pick up with our hydraulic lift system. And those are $229 a month.
Okay, so there's some units that stay in place just for storage, but then you have for the service of then picking it up and storing it at a different location?
Yeah, so basically you can either, when you use a MIBOX, you can either leave it at your house, and then if you're moving, let's just say, you load it at your old house, and then when you're ready to move it, you move it to your new house after the closing happens. Or if you're in between and you're still looking for a home, we can store it on our lot. There is an additional fee. for that. We store actually the wall when you drive by Laconia Road. That is actually all people. That's all filled units. People stuff.
So let me ask you. So if you lease one of these units, it's month to month.
Correct.
And whether they are on your property or on the storage property, it's still the same monthly fee.
No, it's additional. So like a 16-foot unit, if you want it stored on our property in Tilton or Fitzwilliams, because we have a lot over there as well, it's an additional $30 a month. So it's like a 16-footer would be $169 for the unit. If you want it stored on our lot, it's additional $30. So it'd be it'd be $199 total.
And of course, these units are weatherproof, obviously, right?
Yep, secure, weatherproof. We offer disc locks for $9.99. These are the locks that you can't just walk up to and cut off with bolt cutters. So weatherproof, rodent-proof. They're brand new units too. So, and we keep everything really clean. We wash them so they really look good outside.
And of course, Wes, these are weatherproof, right?
Yes, they're weatherproof and they're secure. And no rodents will get in them either.
You're listening to Let's Talk Real Estate on 101.5 Sports Radio, Lakes Region. So what special offers or deals can you offer our audience? Because everybody who comes on this show has to give value to our listeners.
Well, we'd like to think we offer value no matter what, right? But right now, spring is a time for buying and selling real estate. So right now, anyone that's listening to this show that calls us, we will offer free initial delivery. So there'd be no charge to get the box to whatever location you're at. And not only that, at no additional charge, we've made a deal with the Make-A-Wish Foundation where any realtor that refers this business, any brokerage that refers this business, we're automatically donating $25 to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So
holy bananas!
Yeah,
that's incredible. So do you hear everybody? You will save. How much is that a savings of how much, Wes?
It all depends where you're located. Obviously, if you're in Berlin, New Hampshire, it would save a lot more than if you're just in Tilton or Franklin.
But
so
average.
I'd say average would be $100.
All right. So listen, everybody. If you call my box in Tilton and you mention that you heard it on the show, on the Corina show, or if you tell your realtor that you want a my box and your realtor calls, is that right, Wes?
No, they can call themselves and just say, realtor sent me.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, there's $100 savings plus a $25 contribution to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
All right. And just give us a call at 603-369-4464.
You're such a salesman, Wes.
I know.
No, you're good.
The best way to get an exact quote if you're moving or you need a box, and if you're one of those people that would rather do things online, you just go to our website. It's www.getmibox.com. So it's getmybox.com with an I. And you can enter your zip codes where you live or where you're moving, and it'll give you the exact price on everything you need to know. And we'll call you. We communicate with you the whole time. So if you order a box, we recommend right now in spring, if you know you're moving and you need a box, to get one on the schedule so we can reserve the box for you, especially with the coronavirus and the donations we're doing. We definitely recommend getting on the schedule. That doesn't lock you in. We don't charge you right away. We charge 24 hours before we deliver the box. So if you did cancel or you change the date, that's okay. You're not going to get charged anything. But we recommend that you get one on the schedule, especially during spring, because we know when this goes away, real estate's going to boom, everything's going to boom, and everyone's going to go crazy.
So, Wes, I always love stories. I think our audience enjoys hearing stories. As humans, we all love stories. So can you share a story with our audience about my box?
Yeah, absolutely. We're always getting there for people when they need us. Usually people are very frantic when they call. They're stressed out. Last week, for instance, we had a customer contact us. Both their family members had passed away. We don't know if it was coronavirus related. I don't think it was. They ended up having to get out of the house within a 72-hour period. They had called us frantic. Anyway, we got a box delivered that day, another box delivered the second day, and we moved it within 48 hours to the new location. The customer had sent us a review, very happy, couldn't believe how easy it was, with everything going on, lining up 2 person, and we're able to, really provide a great service, a happy customer under really crazy stressful times. And, I can't imagine losing both of your parents in, a single day. And, we're there. And that's what we do is we really offer our service. We're there when you need us. And we understand moving and everything can be stressful. And we try to take that stress away.
Absolutely. We need some humanity always in these tough times. Wes, if anybody in our audience wants to hire your services, what's the best way to get in touch with you and your firm?
Yeah, the best way is to give us a call at 603-369-4464. Again, 603-369-4464. And if you want a direct quote and without talking to anyone, feel free to go to our website at www.getmybox.com. And that's www.getmybox.com. So getmybox with an I.com.
Well, thank you, Wes. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Definitely your service goes hand in hand with all aspects of everyday life, especially in the area of moving and storage when we help people buy and sell. So thank you so much. And okay.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, of course. And we'll be right back with more on Let's Talk Real Estate on 101.5 Sports Radio Lakes Region.
There's a house that's a little run down this city ain't never found. It's miles and miles from a paved road, but it's the love that makes you feel so